Hey guys, it's Clint. So I have been busy. I've been working on my garage. It's been a very busy holiday season for us. We were very fortunate. I'll show you some footage. My brother-in-law came down. He blessed us with his presents for Christmas. I have been working hard on this garage, even though I haven't been posting content. I've been watching all of your videos. I know you've missed me. You've been missing Clint. Say, hey guy, where's Clint Scion? Trust me guys, the garage has been a big project. I'm gonna flip the camera around real quick. I'm gonna show you what we're working on today, because actually I was filming some good content for you guys in the garage when something wild happened, and one of my grinder discs exploded while I was in the middle of grinding. It's really cool footage. Ian was here when it happened. So you guys got some cool footage from me coming today to show you that I am still working on my race car back there. You see Mikey back there? I'm still turning him into a race car, baby. And so yeah, let me pause this. I'm gonna turn the video around. You're gonna see my garage and all the products and everything updates I've been doing. I've been having a real good time in my, organizing myself, spending time with family, just recharging for this season. Because I don't know, maybe it's me, but I think 2025 is gonna have some really interesting stuff in store for us. So here's to us pioneering the car future in the next 10 years, guys. Man, so here it goes. Well guys, as you can see in my household, it's been a big push for the Christmas. We had a great party. We were very lucky to have my wife's brother, Ian, come down and join us. So you can look at the camera here.
Oh,
so, yeah.
Hi everyone.
So he was a big help in the garage this weekend, and I'm very happy he came down. You're gonna get some good footage, but Merry Christmas to all. Hope you enjoy our decorations, and thank you. Alright guys, so when you're welding here, the key is keeping the welder away from the right distance, and I try and keep it, about 3/8 of an inch, something like that, and that's where I like to keep my welding wire. If it gets anything above this, I like to keep, I'll snip it. But here we go. You can see where I just got to run this last little bit to connect it. She'll be strong. She'll be sealed as one. Case in point. I'm going to start to tie in there. I'll clean up that little bit there. All right, let's see if we can tie in better here without overheating. We don't want to overheat the metal and cause it too much to weld too much here. I'm already heating it here. It's been heated here. Try and keep it from deforming. We're just gonna take it a little bit at a time. Kind of pilot metal as you see where we can, where we see a little, maybe a little hole or where we didn't get. Yeah, it looks pretty good. We'll turn the welder off. Hit it with the brush real quick. Let's see what our, oh yeah, look at that. Got a few little spots over here. You can see on this top piece that I might just fill with, you know, metal just to kind of fill it. But we got clear penetration all around. Nice welds all around. The entire way without deforming the 3-inch. The whole thing is welded up really nice. I'm happy with that. What do you think, Ian?
Yeah, that's good.
Look at that, cleans up real nice. Alright, let's...
Upside down clamp as well.
What's that?
The upside down clamp.
Oh, it worked really well, yeah. I love this table. This table from Harbor Freight was a good buy. I bought it on, make sure I got it on sale. It rarely ever goes on sale, but the Harbor Freight tail with the titanium top was a good buy. So yeah, you can see now we've got solid welds. Nice, decent. I'm going to come back and touch up that area right there because when I was cutting and away that the excess stuff, I slipped the blade a little bit, but we'll patch that little hole once we get this all grinded down. Cut this off, drill the new oxygen sensor bung hole. I think we're in luck, Ian. I think we did a good job. Alright, let's let that cool down a bit. I think that was really good.
Set them free at the break of dawn, till one by one they were gone. Back at base, bugs in the software flash the message, something's out there floating in the summer sky. 99 red balloons go by. it's all over and I'm standing pretty in the dust that was a city. If I could find a souvenir just to prove the world was here, and here it is, a red balloon. I think of you and let it go.
Fine and safe.
Granted, that's what wheels do.
I mean, that thing. You saw that. Hold on, that was pretty wild. Let me take my adjusting the tripod here. I'm gonna pull the phone off real quick. You're gonna go. I'm pretty shaken up, man. This video will go. This footage will go live. Or not live, but.
See, there's some teeth over here.
I want to show everybody just what. I mean, you guys seen that violent explosion? That was wild. Look at how many pieces came out. These all pieces, these all shards flew at 30,000 RPMs, guys.
Those ones over there.
Look how much that debris field went. Holy cow. Guys, do not fuck around with safety equipment. Look, I'm completely fine, baby. My hands are fine, a little bit shaking up. I got a little bit of a brush by it, but man, I'm fine. Whoo, that was wild. All right, so I've got the camera in behind it right now. I'm gonna grab a few things, try to explain what went on. So, move this stuff out of the way, pull up so I can talk. You can kind of see me here. These, I have a well-worn in old flat disc that I bought from Harbor Freight years ago, and I've used it, and this is the Hercules brand, but you see it's starting to get old, but what it does is it helps sand this metal down nice and smooth, and that way you're not looking at garbage wells. And again, this will be nice when I finally get done with it, because I take pride in my work and I like to create an artisanal product. But I've been relying on this one, this 80 grit flat disc. It just screws right onto your grinder here. Once you take your angle grinder and you lock it in, and just with your palm you can unscrew it. And so they thread. I'll pick that guy up in a second here. Let's put some lights on. Maybe we might, so I can maybe see what I'm talking about a bit better here. But man, it was actually, again, it was kind of wild. All right. And so this is my well-worn in used one. As you can see, I have used this to grind many surfaces, but it's just starting to get it starts to build up a waxy layer on it that just begins to be more marring stuff than I'm really sanding. So I went down to the local Harbor Freight and I picked up a selection of new ones. As you can see, different grits. I started with a 4.5. Oh, this is a Hercules brand too. 80 grit, same one. Just a replacement one. Yeah, I went to go with a replacement one and started with the 80 grit. I've used the 60 grit in a previous application. The 60 grit is just a coarser sandpaper, so you move up. As it moves up, the sandpaper gets finer. 60, 80, 120, 220. This guy right here, this is the Bauer brand, so it's like the one step below Hercules that Harbor Freight offers at the 120. I haven't even got to use that one yet, so I was filming some content. I had this disc loaded up right like that, and it just Alright, so I found it. And so the point around this hole is the port adapter for the oxygen sensor. So I'll weld that in right there along that. It has its own insert to keep. I'm gonna put that in there now so that I don't accidentally touch the welds threads like I did last time. And so we'll go ahead and get that welded up here on camera for you, and then we'll take it to the editing table, and you guys will actually get a video from me tonight, hopefully. How about that? All right, get my welder set up here.
Real gangsta ass niggas don't flex nuts, 'cause real gangsta ass niggas know they got 'em. And every Everything's cool in the mind of a gangster, cause gangsta ass niggas think deep. Up 365, ayo, 24/7, cause real gangsta ass niggas don't sleep. And all I gotta say to you, wanna be, gonna be, cocksucker, pussy eating pranksters, is when the fire dies down, what the fuck you gonna do? Damn, it feels good to be a gangster.
Damn, it feels good to be a gangster, feeding the poor and helping out with their bills. Although I was born in Jamaica, now I'm in the US making deals. Damn, it feels good to be a gangster. I mean, one that you.
We got enough time to see what we're working with here. Alright, so now, guys, this is extremely exciting. Watch. And I dropped the bolt like a dummy. All right. Now, look at that, huh? Now we kind of see what we're working with here. We got our headers, our V-gate clamp, and now this, I gotta redirect my. But now you can start to see what we're working with here. I'm gonna change the direction of the flow of the. All right, bear with me. I need just to get it out of the way. I don't want it too much. You'll be able to. That flange is still kind of warm from weld, and I'm just trying to get this out of the way. All right. Tighten this flange back up just so it doesn't. There we go. All right. And this is exciting, guys. I know this is the one we're kind of all been waiting for. Huh? Just kind of finally put pieces together. I mean, at least you might not be, but I've been waiting for it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to adjust that port, but heck yeah, man, that's nice. And there you go. That's how you. Well, you're a little bit close, so there we go, guys. The Scion is coming together. It will be turboed. How fun is that? Well, anyway, guys, thanks for joining me on this. This has been a blast. I've been having so much fun with this project. It's been sorry to get content out so late. We've been busy with the holiday season, but doesn't change that we're still working. Hope you guys have a great Merry Christmas and a good holiday season yourself. Man, Merry Christmas to all.